Right guys, so I'm actually down at my wee unit with my Corsa B C20LET now. So this video is basically consist of, I basically bought a wee present for the wee C20LET, which is over there, and I'll show you that shortly. It's something I've been after for a while, and it's going to make the engine bay look amazing. Also, it's a bit of an update video because there's some things I want to go over with regards to my Corsa B C20LET, because, well, obviously, I've had my Ford Capri on the road and kind of running for like most of this year. So basically, my plan is for next year anyway, I want this thing all insured, all having everything done to it for all the shows and kind of events of 2024. Because I mean, I've actually had that much use out of this car, so yeah, I want to get on the road for next year, have some bloody good fun with it because I love this car and I want to get it out on the road. So anyway, let's get started. So yeah, actually, in case anyone hasn't noticed, right, I've actually bought this kind of wee unit here. It's only just to store this thing, and so it's nice and dry. I mean, well, when I say dry, yeah, the weather is absolutely fucking shit at the moment. But anyway, so basically, yeah, I got this here, so I've got all the Corsa stuff here, and it's, well, it's a small car, really, so this place is perfect for working on this car, storing it, and it's out of the way when I'm not using it. It's a pretty good unit. I mean, I know you can't see. I mean, it's very dry, but I mean, I've got everything here. I've got some tools down there, all my bits there, some storage units there. It's quite good, to be honest. I mean, there's nothing of value in here, if that makes sense, but I mean, it's just handy for storing stuff. And yes, guys, this is what I bought for my Corsa B. It's an alloy header tank. Now, these are actually really expensive, and I got this on a good deal. Obviously, it is pretty much brand new. It's a very little use. So nice, guys. I hope the kind of video does justice. But I paid £70 for this, and brand new, these are about £140, I think. So we're gonna get this on today and get rid of that horrible plastic one. So we'll get this installed, then we'll go over all the plans I have for this car for next year. Right, so the first thing I'm actually going to do is, just to make life easier for myself, I'm just going to like suction out all the coolant out of that tank, so when I separate the hose from underneath it, it doesn't go everywhere. Then put it into that, and then once this has been swapped over, we can just pour it all in, and that'll be it. So anyway, let's crack on. Alright, after pretty much empty, all the coolant's in there. Now, before we crack on, there's something I want to mention first. Now, you're probably wondering why the bumper's off and the intercooler's hanging off. Basically, for anyone who doesn't know, we've been having cooling issues with this car. I was going to get onto it later in the video, but I thought I'd mention it now. So basically, before, there was one fan. It's like a 12-inch fan, and it was mounted right here. And so I don't think that was providing sufficient cooling for the engine. So my plan is I'm going to get two 9-inch fans, because two 12-inch fans won't fit. Anyway, so we're going to get two 9-inch fans, one there and one there. And that should keep her cool, because I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but this car is just not running as cool as it should be. I mean, it's just not sufficient, guys. I mean, I had it on track a few months ago, and it kept getting too hot. So that's the plan for that anyway. But since the bumper is already off, I thought I'd mention that. Anyway, let's crack on with this. Get off, you fucking slug. Jesus. Oh, you bastard. Get out, you fucking piece of shit. You're literally loose. Why are you not coming out? Fuck me. Oh, there we go. My back's not cut out for this shit today. Oh, there we go. Now for the PL resistance, or however the fuck you pronounce it. We may have a problem. Oh, for God's sake! Right guys, so a simple install never goes to plan, and this is no different. So basically, for fuck's sake, where is it? Right, so the problem is, right, this plastic one here, right, which obviously has a gap between the mounting points, it clears certain stuff anyway. And so if I look here, obviously this one is different. And what's happening is, I hope you can see, but you've got like an earth here and two little studs. And obviously if I try and go there, it's just, it's hard to show you guys, but 2 seconds. But yeah, it's like, it's not clearing. Now, I could mount it further up, but then the cap is going to go above this bit here, then it's going to hit the bonnet. So that's no use. The only thing I can think of is, at a later date, not in this video, relocate the earth here and grind off or cut off these studs and then just put it to the original places. That's the only thing I could do. So yeah, I'll probably need to leave this bit for another video or just leave it off camera. Right, since we can't do anything further with that, I'll tell you some of the future plans I have for the wee CORSA C20LET. So anyway, as I said, it's actually going to BM Motorsport in just out the way there to get some work done. It's going to get 4-inch steel chassis strengthening plates welded at the front, just to cope with extra power really, and it's going to get some wiring stuff done, and just some other stuff really. I can't remember off the top of my head, if I'm honest, what it was. I had it on a list, but he is going to be doing some stuff to it. I'm also going to get equal length drive shafts for it. I need to poly boost the bottom arms, because I've noticed under kind of hard boost and acceleration they flex a bit, which doesn't help traction. And it's the same story with the top mounts for the shocks and all that. They're not great either. I mean, they're made of rubber, and I've noticed like they just flex a lot too. So I'm actually going to get solid ones for those, like the spheric ball bearing things you get. I can't remember what they're called again, but I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of plans for this car. Obviously, I'm not sure if you remember this or if I put it on Facebook at all, but not long ago I installed a 22mm master cylinder to try and like help the V6 brakes work a little bit better, just to force extra fluid in, so it should help. Bearing in mind the standard master cylinder on a Corsa B is a 19mm, so it's a 22.2mm one. Straight fit, not much work involved to get it to work, but unfortunately I did it off camera, even though it would have made for a great video, so that I do apologise. But yeah, we did a lot of plans for this car, but you will see it. You'll see most of it on the channel, hopefully, if I remember to do videos and things like that. But I should do, guys, because I mean, I'm trying to stay kind of consistent with content on this car, because this has been a dream car of mine for a long time, and I really want to take you guys along the journey with me, with everything that's going to get done to the car. But the plan is, I think, I'm actually going to get this car insured in December, and then I'll get the various bits and bobs going, like the fans and all that, just so I can get it rolling, if that makes sense, because at the moment it's got no fans on it. I need to sort that bloody coolant thing there, the header tank. I need to get that secured too. Oh, and another thing that's going to get done by BM Motorsport is I'm going to get a electronic kind of, the cable driven thing sorted, because at the moment it's running a cable and it's really useless. I mean, you don't know what speed you're going, it doesn't work at all properly, it's not consistent. So I've got an electronic transducer over there, and I'm going to get electronic speedo and the clock, sorry, and get him to wire it in. I don't like wiring, hence why I'm getting it done properly. Anyway guys, I'm sorry if it's a short video, but I mean, it's a video nonetheless, and it gives you a bit of insight as what you can expect on the channel at a future date. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up for the algorithm. Also, please drop a comment, let me know your thoughts on my Corsa and what kind of plans I have for it. Yeah, hell, I like your input, it's going to help me decide things better too. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.